was billed as the ultimate sports podcast.
I told you, all of my critics, I told you all that I was the greatest of all time.
Everybody has been waiting.
I'm God gifted.
He's a bull. I'm a matador.
This is the Weekend Guy Podcast, and it begins now.
Let's move on. Do you guys follow the Serie A?
Yes.
Yeah.
Inter Milan is playing tonight for Nazaruri.
Okay.
I'm
actually liking. I'm liking the former Chelsea players at AC.
They're doing themselves a lot.
Pulisic, I'm happy for his research.
Giroud, Pulisic, and Robin Loftus-Cheek actually. They actually
sitting in comfortably.
Yeah.
But also, it's an interesting thing where English players go to the
Italian league.
Mm-hmm.
They settle quite well,
Yeah.
but it doesn't always translate when the
Italian
Italians
players.
move. Yeah,
Yeah,
true,
they
true.
never.
Do you think it's the pace of the game that makes a difference?
I
Yeah,
think,
obviously they're coming from a higher league,
fast-paced. Yep.
so for them it's easier. It's like a downgrade basically.
Yeah.
But watching the Serie A, though, so
It's
nice
now
now.
interesting,
Yeah,
eh?
it's so nice. It's very
With Pavard
interesting.
also going to Inter Milan.
That's going to be interesting.
That's gonna be-
because he was linked with
Manchester
Man
United.
But also, this is what I appreciate about Italian teams in the transfer market. They are not always in the headlines as the front runners for players, but all of a sudden
You see
when
them there,
look
you
at
just
the
see them
end of
in
the
the
transfer
team.
season. It's like
Like
these
Mkhitaryan
guys-
at Inter. When did that happen?
Happen, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Alexis Sanchez is also into.
is he coming back?
Is in Inter Milan.
Oh,
They've
nice.
they've announced
back.
him.
Yeah.
He's back.
Nice.
So imagine for him being at Marseille last season now,
then
and
coming back.
and then also he was out of contract. I
So
think
it's
it's
a
all
free.
I think his contract is gonna end in 2024 June.
Guys,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say one thing. Oh, is it Osimhen, that Napoli striker?
He's still on
He's
fire.
still on fire.
Why?
Still on fire.
He scored. Look, that,
Yeah.
can I tell you, I thought he was going to be one season and one
Wonder.
wonder. But there's something about him where you can tell he's the real deal.
Yeah, he's a beast.
They're
Yeah.
getting
He's a
150 M for him.
Yeah.
Easy.
Easy.
That guy can finish.
Yeah.
He's you. Why?
And he's young too.
And it's
It's Victor Osimhen.
yeah.
Yeah, that guy is on another level.
He's
bro.
on another level, hey.
But even that whole Napoli team though.
I think Napoli gave themselves. It's like Chiefs, ne? If Chiefs can give themselves any
Time.
No, I'm saying if they can give themselves time.
Yes, it's a
Napoli
project.
Napoli
We are a
looked
project.
at
We
themselves
need
and like
time.
we are a project. They let Juventus, Inter Milan,
and
AC do whatever they were doing,
Yeah.
and then they recruited quietly.
Okay.
Where does that guy come from though?
Exactly. Because I mean that's
Osimhen, where does he come
I was
from?
waiting what the comparison was between Chiefs
Chiefs
and
no.
Don't worry.
I was saying
Because
the
Chiefs
project. I was saying the
is doing the
project
business.
and the patience.
Slowly but surely.
And I was saying the patience that is needed. Hi guys, Napoli. For me, last season I was shocked. I honestly didn't see them, but then after 3 games I was like, I'm Bali. No ways.
Even those midfielders of theirs in Napoli, those unknown guys. Okay, I don't know them, but they probably they learn
Proper.
some. Hey, but those guys can combine. Hey, those guys can play.
They are good.
Hey, those guys are good. I don't know the Champions League this year.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
actually
what
seeing
we're
them.
gonna, Judge Napoli's success and how good
Yeah.
they are as a team in the
The
Champions
Champions
League.
For me,
Yeah.
to be honest, let me put it out there. I'm rooting for them to win the Champions League this year.
Do you think they're gonna win?
That's
With
yeah.
with,
For me.
with, with Real Madrid
I'll make
coming
my
up,
comments when we get to
with
the last
Man
16.
City.
Madrid, they need time as well. But they don't need time
Oh,
because they've
but
got beasts anyway.
True.
Yeah, with Jude Bellingham. But
Jude
it's
Bellingham,
like,
yeah.
is he a striker?
But-
that
but-
man is taking La Liga like a duck
I was
in
about to
water.
say he has really adapted. He didn't need time. He understands the assignment.
True.
1, 2. He understands. He doesn't feel the pressure of the price tag that
Yes.
comes after his name.
100
He knows.
million.
He knows exactly who he is.
that guy.
I'm that guy, and I'm gonna perform.
Yeah.
Whether Junior Vidic is there, whether whoever is there, I'm still gonna be that guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you
But
win.
he's not a 9, Mus.
No,
it's not.
It's a CAM.
Yeah, we don't have a
So-
9, Mus.
You guys don't have a
No,
9.
Funny enough, what you guys or Madrid has done, they've gone to a 4-4-2.
Mm.
Where previous seasons they've gone 4-3-3.
Yeah.
Because they've got a lot of midfielders.
Yeah.
So the priority was
Make
to
them work.
accommodate.
Yeah.
The midfielders, yeah.
So right now with Vinicius as well as Rodrigo.
He's injured, by the way.
Yeah.
Is it?
Vinicius, yeah. Got
Yeah,
injured.
but they said it's not as
Long term.
serious. No,
Oh,
no,
it's
no. I
not
said it.
long-term,
No, Ancelotti came out and said it's not as serious.
Yeah, so they focus is 4-4-2, but Bellingham as a CAM is flourishing.
He is.
He's flourishing. I probably think they told him, look, free roll. The guys behind you will do
The work,
Yeah,
the
the
groundwork
work,
for you.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll give you the ball. You do you.
Because he never played CAM.
No.
No,
He
at
played-
Dortmund.
deep
He was
line.
more deep
Yeah,
line.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
CCCM role, but it just shows the versatility and the talent of the young man. Because if I recall, before Dortmund was at Birmingham City,
Yeah. Mhm.
right? But he played for them and they retired his jersey.
Serious?
Yeah.
That's how much they
They hired
highly
him.
rated him.
He's 22, ne? He's retired, yeah, 22.
So, like, imagine those stories before even playing in the EPL. So the hype has been real for a long
time, yeah.
And look, we still on that Jew train. And it's also nice to see the next generation, take the steps forward
That's
to
true.
say, look, I'm the next superstar. So it's very, very nice because I was also impressed with Barcelona winning 4-3.
Ooh, that
And
match.
no, what
that
I
match.
was actually going to go into that. There was a very young kid in the team there.
Yeah, no, 16.
16.
He might have hit the pole twice. Podolski might have, Lewandowski,
finished
sorry,
the other one.
might have finished the
Yeah.
other one, but the mere fact that boy creates and
mean,
he
so young,
and he
kid.
moves forward and he actually
Standing in
and he
the-
actually created two. The goal that Gavi scored,
Yes.
the third one.
Yeah.
Oof,
Guys,
I was
what were
like,
you doing at 16? Yeah?
I was in school, high school.
I was trying to learn how to Mac at 16.
Exactly.
I think
Especially at Barcelona.
if you start at that level at 16, you are on the Messi path.
Yep, he is.
True.
He is.
But then it's still a bit difficult to start in the Messi path so early because is he going to be at God level? Because
So they shouldn't
They shouldn't
have that
compare him.
comparison.
Thank
yeah,
you.
they shouldn't because
They shouldn't.
Messi's God
How
level
many
basically.
future Messis or the next Messis has they been,
And none of them have
There won't
flourished.
be any future Messi's.
Exactly.
And none of them have
Exactly.
flourished.
So I think, look, let the young man
Cook.
do his thing.
Yeah.
But at 16, it's impressive. It's
Yeah, it
very,
is.
very-
It's like shocking actually.
Yeah,
Impressive
I
is
just wish
another
him
word.
good health.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all, yeah.
Yeah, because he
And
looks very
injury,
fragile.
he looks very, very fragile,
There's
yeah.
always that one injury that
that-
niggles.
And then
Ansu
it's
Fati,
all
for
gone.
example, is
Yeah.
going through that right
Yeah.
now. So he was another one who burst into the scene
Think
quite
early.
early.
This thing of giving these players, blooding them early, let me put it like that. It's a bit of a risk.
It is.
It can either work
Or not.
it flops.
Yeah.
And probably most of the time it actually flops. Yeah, I can take a beer, mate.
Okay.
Yeah. No wonder we are fast drinkers.
I can see.
So the thing of having
Like
young,
young players coming in,
yeah,
it's a bit of a risk for me. Like nah, I don't like it. Like,
Okay.
because if a player flops, if Ansu Fati flops in the first team, he's done. Like his career is done. He'll never be a Barcelona player again. Or he gets injured and fails to get the opportunity. He's done because once at 16, that guy is a superstar already, global superstar overnight. So at 16, I think you're rushing him. Give him more time. Or don't give him like a serious game, La Liga game with Lewandowski up front and playing together. How about you give him like these minor league games, I don't know. Bring him slowly. Give him time. I think to bring him in at 16, it's a Barcelona thing, but it only succeeded once with Messi.
Yeah, but I think what Chef is trying to do, he's trying to build that team.
true.
He's trying to build a young team because he's comparing with your Real Madrid. He's comparing with your Man Cities. That's what he's competing with.
Against, but
Yeah.
his players
The
are just
wellness
too
of
The
Yeah,
young.
wellness.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're too young. Like, look at the Madrid players, like 20 at least. 21. Okay, yeah, that's a reasonable age.
They've grown
And
into
also
the-
they've been
Yeah,
playing.
into a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
The pressure of playing for Barcelona at 16.
It's a lot.
It's like playing for Kaizer Chiefs at 16.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's just
crazy.
too much.
Because my question is then, do you go back to normal school?
Yes.
Or if you are homeschooled, how do you hang around your friends during the week?
That's the thing.
That's
no,
the
it's
thing.
like that's the thing. He needs to go back to his normal life and running around 16-year-old.
He still needs to be a
We're
kid.
good.
Yeah, and he won't have that opportunity. Like, won't have that opportunity again. Do you understand what I'm saying? For
Because
Messi, it was
obviously your friends
different, man.
treat you differently.
Because Messi, okay, no, but they go to La Magia most. It's,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like a high school already, so they don't need to be outside the
The facilities.
The facilities, yeah. That's what Messi. The difference between anyone else and Messi is that Messi was there at 12, isn't he?
Yeah.
He was there at 12,
Yeah.
and then he was able to know that okay, I'm coming from Argentina.
I am here for work.
I'm here for work.
work.
You understand what I'm saying? And even the parents were able to be more involved in the process.
Yeah.
I feel like to blood him at 16, that boy, you should have just given him 18 at least, like Ronaldo.
Yeah.
17, 18, then he comes in much more mature. At
because
16.
No. My question is also, right, should your career not go from strength to strength?
Then
Everything else post Barcelona and Madrid is a downgrade.
yeah,
True,
it is.
You know?
It is.
Literally.
It is.
And whatever environment you're gonna come, there's obviously gonna be those haters who are gonna say,
Okay, it's
"Hey,
a
you
former
put in-"
Barcelona
It's a former
product.
Barcelona
The false
product.
Messi.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, that's the, and then you're killing his confidence, you're killing the rest of his career.
But hopefully he'll develop quite nicely. And
I hope
has
he
a
does.
strong
He looks
team.
Career.
fragile, though. He looks fragile.
Yeah, he
to be honest.
does.
He looks very.
He's very tiny as
fragile.
well.